Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah, we're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position. A position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Chen is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Chen. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
So, you accepted his request, then? Oy, there is never a dull moment with you, brother.
Still, why would Lord Cao Cao take such a drastic step?
I don't know. What I do know is that Lord Cao Cao scares me. I can't shake the feeling that if we're not careful, we may become his next target. Perhaps there is some noble purpose behind this brutal invasion. Yet, no matter how one attempts to justify it, the fact remains that he is perpetrating a heinous act. Although, I suppose one could argue this is why I am a less worthy man than him. I'm always too idealistic.
No, not in my eyes at least, brother. I fully agree with you. Following the most righteous path does not always lead to virtue. There are times when virtue comes from following the path of the greater good.
Guan Yu.
Well, I'm no philosopher, but one thing I do know, I won't stand for such brutality. From Cao Cao or anyone else.
You can only follow your own heart. Whatever path you choose, we, your sworn brothers, will do our best to pave the way.
Li Bu.
What a pleasure meeting you here. You seem to be getting along so well with Lord Shunyo. I was hoping to get a chance to talk with you myself. I'm glad the feeling was mutual. I hope we may become more than just mere acquaintances. Let me tell you about what I've been doing. Just now, I was observing how things are among the people in town to ascertain what role the government should play here. Warfare alone is not enough to clear a path forward for our leader. That is why I spend my free time walking the streets like this. Your praise is most welcome, but I am merely carrying out my responsibilities in the service of our leader. By the way, may I ask you something personal? You have yet to pledge your allegiance to any specific lord. Might you consider putting your rare talents to use among our ranks under Lord Cao Cao's command? I understand it is not a simple decision, but you are a guardian of peace. To bring an end to these troubled times, I implore you to lend us your aid. It may be your intention to continue to drift across the land like a benevolent breeze, helping as many people as you can. But you must understand that allying with those walking opposing paths is no different than allying with none at all. It will accomplish nothing, and will instead further fan the flames of conflict. No one wishes for that. These are my thoughts on the matter. Our land should be governed by one capable leader, and that leader can be none other than Lord Cao Cao. It is he who will lead us on the path to peace. Do you not also wish for a swift end to the chaos that plagues the land? I would not presume to force an answer from you at this moment, but please do consider my proposal as you move forward. That is all I wish to discuss with you for now. But would you do me the honor of visiting me at my estate? I would like to foster a friendship between us, as men who share a similar fate.
Hey, I really want some meat next. I'd like you to order it for me, though. I just know they'll forget or make a mistake if I order. Oh, and order whatever you want for yourself, too, okay? I've come here to ask you a favor, after all. Right. Having fought together so many times, I trust you. That's why I've come to you with this. After what happened to Lord Sun Jian, we've all got to give Lord Xuan Ce our fullest support now. But both Huang Gai and Lord Cheng Pu seem tense about something. Maybe I'm blowing things out of proportion, but I trust my intuition. So, that's why I thought I'd come up with some ideas. You know, we're pretty similar, you and I. Is it really so incomprehensible? Not standing out. That's where we're similar, wouldn't you say? Though I imagine with you, that's something gained through specialized training. We might differ on the details, but that hardly matters here. I'd like you to support Wu from the shadows and keep it safe from danger, as I have been doing all this time. Zhou Yu, Lord Cheng Pu, Wang Gai. They're all rather flashy, are they not? One poor move and they'll soon have Yuan Shu's eyes on them. And so, now it's your turn. Quietly, though. So now you can eat and drink to your heart's content. If I treat you to that, it'll be hard to turn me down, right? I'll really be counting on you once you're ready. Since I believe you understand what's required.
My apologies for calling on you like this. I'm sure you were also surprised to be handed a drink so suddenly. I figured. Such a gesture does seem suspicious. Though I do not have any untoward motives, I swear to you. This is simply my thanks for the other day. You saved my life, you see. After I failed to assassinate Dong Zhuo, you and Lord Cao Cao saved me from imprisonment. It is thanks to you that I live and breathe, and am able to serve his lordship. Now then, one moment, please. I fear I'm a bit shyer than most. If I don't fire myself up like this, I can hardly speak my mind. Good. That did the trick. I do have an ulterior motive for summoning you here. It's about your true identity, you see. Pardon my impudence, but you are the Guardian of Peace, are you not? Or I suppose I should say were, what with all of them dead except for you. The truth is, I had guessed as much when we met at Lord Wan Yun's manor. But this is the first time I'm able to confirm it myself. I heard that they undergo a special training regime. So I had misgivings that you might do harm to Lord Cao Cao. So I consulted with Lord Xun Yu in secret. Even so, I concluded that you have no reason to cause such harm. And that my worries were thus unfounded. From what I have heard, you have no memory of your past, yes? As such, I do not see you raising a hand to Lord Cao Cao. I was simply overthinking the situation. As such, I thought it would be best to thank you and apologize to you at the same time. That is all. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Sincerely, Shunyo. My tactics worked then. I would not have been able to explain myself otherwise. Perhaps realizing Lord Cao Cao's vision to unite this land shall be my life's work. Or it will cost me my life, at the very least. And then there's you, a guardian of peace who has brought us to this point. I will be counting on you further going forward. I shall have you become an indispensable piece of my greater plan. As such, I intend for the two of us to grow closer this evening.
Officials are coming to inspect.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
Come on! You all follow me! Time to advance! Opening! Well done! Keep that
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. I guess you wanted to die. Can't believe it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, this territory is ours. Let's go.
So, push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet.
We may not be able to make it through this.
Sacred Bird, protect us. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's your turn.
Now,
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
time to act. Gotta be quicker. Got this. Sacred Bird protection. This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Whoa. Take this! Whoa. All my might! Alright! There we go! This appears to be as far as we go. Whoa. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're glistening with valor. I shall treasure the spectacle.
I'm making my way out.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Sacred Bird protect us. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Take it. Sorry. I'll leave this area to you.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, looking rough.
Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice.
This'll do.
I'll leave this area to you.
With all my might.
This appears to be as far as we go. So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
The enemy officer
This appears to be
has
as
been
far as
defeated.
we go.
Amazing. You are a
The enemy
swift and
officer
deadly warrior.
has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Let's get serious. Sacred bird protect us. Looking rough, I see you.
Looking rough.
Amazing. You are a swift and
The
deadly
enemy
warrior.
officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think we're gonna have to pull back. Now, we'll be here to support.
Looks like the battle is in our favor. We can now face them without worry.
Obliterate you! This!
This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Sacred bird protect us. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Let me
has
teach
been
you what
defeated.
happens when you charge into things head first.
This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred bird protect us. Now's the time.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's your turn.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Think again.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Sacred Bird protect us. Take this. Looking rough. This'll do. Yeah. Time to attack. With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you. Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. That was an easy win.
I apologize for my sudden and uninvited arrival. Now is just not the time to be rekindling old friendships. I have urgent affairs to discuss with you. Can I ask you to pledge your support for Lord Sunsa, the new leader of the Sun family? Lord Sunchen has passed, and Lord Sunsa has succeeded him, but it is nothing more than a formality. The truth is that Yuanshu now holds the reins, and the Sun family, mine, may as well be broken. The responsibility for all this misfortune lies at my own feet. It seems I need to explain it to you. It was I who urged Lord Sunchen to return to Changsha with the Imperial Seal just after it was found. It was I who convinced him that possession of the Imperial Seal gave him the divine right to rule. He had simply asked me what it was. And that all led to him being targeted by those treacherous lords who brought about his end. Therefore, it is my duty to restore the Sun clan to its honorable place. But as it stands, that will be no easy task. I cannot accept such kind words. It would be hypocritical of me to accept leniency from the younger generation, whom I treat with strict discipline. Like me, Huang Gai also seems to have his own regrets about Lord Sunjian's fate. Han Dong, being who he is, I'm sure he's getting up to something all on his own. But other than those two, you're the only one I can talk to about matters such as these. I implore you to become the new foundation of support for Lord Sunsa for the next generation of the Sun Clan. Bowing my head and pleading with you like this now is all that I can do for their future.
No! Good timing. Would you like some vegetables?
I grow them in the mountains. I would love for you to try them. You are welcome. People were complaining about me having too many. Some of them are somewhat exotic, but if you boil them, they'll taste just fine.
Well, they taste incredible, whatever they are. But I can't help but feel the farmer could make better use of his talents in another field.
There's nothing wrong with a quiet life of study and agriculture.
You, of all people, shouldn't lecture me.
You have a point. Still, I'm certain that our old mentor would be disappointed in us right now.
There's more to life than social success. Right now, I'm studying Fan Shenqi's manual. Yes, one containing the wisdom of the great agriculturalists of old. I'm trying to test it out for myself. My old fellow here belittles me as a reclusive hobbyist farmer, but he is mistaken. Our nation is built on the soil in which our food is grown. Those who fail to see this are not fit to lead. Small details make up the bigger picture. My aim is to understand this fact more deeply. Then your views are more aligned with those of my comrade here? I would appreciate it if you could understand my point of view.
I can't believe you, Zhuge Liang. I thought you were only playing at being a hermit to test people.
That is another one of my aims. That's why I won't be leaving Jing Province just yet. I'm waiting for someone who is able to look past my reputation and see the man within. Really? Not to doubt you, but I would need to test their qualities myself.
You don't make life easy for yourself, do you, Zhuge Liang? Although, I suppose most strategists are the same. Will you continue to keep an eye on him for me? I worry that he'll rot away up here and no one will notice.
Goodness, to think both old friends and new acquaintances would show me such consideration. Well then, Guardian of Peace, expect an invite to my retreat in the near future.
Now is the time for forward momentum. Come, onward! March forward!
Sacred Perk protection. The path we must walk is
The enemy officer
onward
has been defeated.
Everyone! Start the advance! Now! Let's go! Yeah! Now, looking rough. Now.
This territory is ours.
officer has been defeated.
There we go! There we go! Can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now, whoa.
With a solid stratagem, I challenge you to battle!
I've been waiting for this. With all my might. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa.
Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, it's you.
I heard you rode out to aid Lord Tao Chun. I thought I might be of service. As you can see, I've brought extra troops, courtesy of Lord Gongsun Zan. This is my chance to repay the debt I incurred at Jieshao. My spear is at your service.
Now this is a fine ally to have at my side. I thank you for coming. Your strength is sorely needed. Shall we start? I'd say so.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I fight so that honor may carry the day.
I'm counting on you. We shall help those who are in need. Plain and simple. Let's go. Come. We shall defeat Cao Cao and save Shu. Forward march!
This is it!
Work with Cao Qian's forces and cover the north and south. I shall take position in front of the castle and dig in.
Cao Cao's army is superior to ours in numbers and strength. We cannot even the odds.
The enemy officer,
Our chances are
has been
slim.
defeated.
I am counting on your aid, Lord Zhao Yu.
Now, I will not let you down. My men and I will do whatever it takes.
We'll overwhelm them and destroy their morale. Advance! And surround Pung Castle!
I shall meet the enemy's attack here. We may be at a grave disadvantage, but I have faith in my men. Now! Looking rough.
Lord, the Ubay's banners have been spotted outside the castle! Reinforcements are here!
Come then, rouse yourselves. We are not done yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Liu Bei joins the fray.
Let's go.
I did not expect to run into him like this.
Look at the size of their army! We're no match for them!
This'll do. What just happened? Why do you have to make this difficult for me, I'll say this only once. Step aside while you still can. Lord Cao Cao's resolve is of steel. Victory belongs to us.
Another strategic point under our control. Keep going. Push toward the castle.
You would refuse me? What just hit your heart?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
how you slice it. I'm still needed. That means I must fall back for now.
Looking rough.
Now!
Let's go.
This'll do.
Easy.
Counting on you.
Here's the resistance. Futile.
The enemy officer, no matter how you slice it. Let's go.
This is thorny, but walk it we shall.
Your power alone is insufficient.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The northern flank has collapsed. They fight well. You broke back that overwhelming force. Lord Liu Bei, I knew I could count on you.
See what happens when I show up? Right there. To the castle! Now!
Looking rough.
They are too strong.
We cannot hold any longer. We have to meet them with our backs to the castle.
Now!
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Now!
I may not be able to make it through this.
Now!
I must retreat and rethink my plans.
Another strategic point lost? This is hopeless. We cannot win.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Time's right. Go.
If I could test my skills against you!
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us strengthened.
Our mission is to take all of Shu, and we will not allow anyone to stop us.
Good eye. The enemy officer
holding our own against Cao Cao's experienced forces. Men, prepare for glory. Now is our chance to push them back.
My spear shall pierce through any foe. Let them come.
Information. Be fully prepared for the battle to come.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Well, I still can.
The enemy officer.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The assault on the castle is progressing well. Just one more push.
Prepare the ladders. We're going over the walls and into the castle.
Sacred Bird Protector.
I appreciate having you around in a pinch like this. It almost makes me emotional.
All units, in formation. Be fully prepared for the battle to come.
This will not
I'm sure we'll be calling on your skills time after time.
The enemy officer
The
has been
castle's
defeated.
defenses are strong. Than I expected. Perhaps I have underestimated Liu Bei's coalition.
We squander our advantage by sending men in small waves. I'll lead an attack to break through and end this in one fell swoop. Now, send word to the rear guard. Tell them to hasten their march. Now advance!
What are you playing at? Join Liu Bei. Not that I care. Stand aside. Be cut down like
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Victory! I am Li Dian, your absolute worst nightmare.
Sight for sore eye. This cements our friendship even more strong.
It would come to this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are going my way today. Next time.
Behold my power.
Take it!
How's main force?
There's
so many.
Fight!
It was reckless to think we could defeat Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
But not impossible. We can still win the day. Believe in our victory and fight to the end. Forward march!
How can I be beaten in battle?
We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off
Time to act.
Looking rough.
Time to act.
This even match is ours. Must push harder.
Let's go.
An opening! This area is now under my control!
Looking rough. Time to attack. Looking rough.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Okay, this is the place. All units, commence the charge.
An opening. Will you stand against me, Zuluar? Trust you know the consequences. You tried to stop me. Clip those wings of yours.
Beating me in battle? Today is just not your day.
Lord Cao Cao, you've gone too far in seeking vengeance for your father. You have no right to attack Shu. I will not allow it.
I am the arbiter of my own actions. I will see them through to the end. What makes you believe that your resolve should rule over mine?
My resolve?
We fight! Take that!
My reinforcements
The enemy
will be
officer
arriving shortly.
has been defeated.
You cannot win this battle. Your resistance will only cause more needless death.
Shared win.
Then, we'll have to defeat you before they arrive. If we fight together, there's still hope.
Get ready! We're going to give them hell!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bested here. I won't forget this. I will have my revenge.
Come now, surrender your life to me.
Take your positions. We shall show them our unity.
This area is now under my control!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Move swiftly! I must join them in battle!
You'll accept this, won't you?
Those reinforcements have already arrived. There are too many of them.
So soon.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance! Let's go!
I've had so much fun, but it seems it's about time for me to withdraw.
Time to act.
officer has been defeated. Lord Cao Cao, can we not convince you to retreat?
I have more than enough forces to win. I see no reason to retreat.
Reporting! I have a message, my lord! An urgent message from Lord Xunyu! An opening!
I see. Very well. Such things cannot be helped. Fall back.
What is just... Have we won?
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces appear to be falling back!
What?
Details are still unclear, but it appears that his forces have been attacked in Yen.
A surprise attack? But who would...
Well, Cao Cao, it looks like your wicked deeds will not go unpunished. Still, we only managed to hold him off thanks to the timely aid of you and your allies, Lord Liu Bei. Truly, I am most grateful.
Not at all. We're only too pleased to help in whatever way we can.
Lord Liu Bei, you are a beacon in this turbulent world. An immoral scoundrel like Cao Cao has no hope of defeating a noble man like yourself.
Immoral, you say? I wonder if Lord Cao Cao has ever considered whether his actions are moral or righteous.
What do you mean?
I mean, I have fought alongside Lord Cao Cao many times, and neither righteousness nor greed drive him. Instead, only one thing rules his heart: pure reason. When he set out to avenge his father's death, I am certain it wasn't rage or grief that drove him to mobilize his army. And now, he marches to take the land of Shu. Not because it is just or unjust, but because it is necessary. Such is the Cao Cao that I know, at least.
I didn't realize you held him in such esteem. Perhaps I should rethink my opinion of our enemy. And as the protector of Shu province, perhaps it is about time I decided on a plan for the future.
Did you hear? Apparently Tao Qin wants to hand over Shu's governorship to my brother. Says there's no telling when Cao Cao will attack again, so he wants him to look after Shu in his stead. It's about time my brother got some recognition. The heavens know he's done enough to earn it. In any case, tonight, we feast. We missed our chance last time, so we've got some catching up to do.
Zhang Fei, you really need to be more discreet. Our brother turned down Lord Tao Qin's offer.
Turned it down? Has he gone mad? He finally had a chance to move up in the world.
He said it was too big a responsibility for someone like him without suitable aspirations. Or something like that.
Aspirations, eh? Well, they must be something special for him to turn down a whole province. But then, what is Tao Qin going to do about Shu? I haven't heard of anyone else being offered the position of governor. And I don't like the idea of abandoning the province we fought so hard for.
Oh, we're not going to do that. Our brother only refused the governorship. We will receive the territory of Xiaopei instead. We can protect the whole province of Shu from there. Our brother does not forsake those in need. Not now, nor in the future.
That's our brother for you. But then, that's what I admire about him. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
I'm glad I was able to fight at your side. My intuition back at Jieqiao was not wrong. You are quite extraordinary. No, I am the one who should be thanking you. You gave me peace of mind in battle by watching my back. Lord Liu Bei is the one who saved the life of my master, Lord Gongsun Zan. Knowing that I'd be able to aid him in some way, I did not fear even Cao Cao's massive army. Now, I'm simply proud that I was able to repay Lord Liu Bei's kindness. And on the subject of masters, you haven't yet decided on one, have you? I was certain you were in the service of Lord Liu Bei. After all, you know his qualities well, do you not? And you are not bound to any other faction. It may be presumptuous, but if I were you, I would swear an oath of allegiance to him without hesitation. Do you not feel the same way? I see. Then Lord Liu Bei will gain a powerful ally to respond to the endless calls for help that come from all corners in these times. I believe I know how strong one must be to carry this conviction through. I wish to serve Lord Liu Bei because I know the hardships he will face. And so, allow me to at least leave a piece of my heart with you. I did not say it right. I should have just said, I wish you would carry my feelings. I want you to share my hopes for Lord Liu Bei. And someday, I hope that we will walk the same path again.
Well then, please excuse me, Lord Pang Tong.
Well, don't get killed out there. Oh, speak of the devil. Greetings. Lord Shi Huang. This is the prodigy I mentioned. As good a time as any for a talk, no?
Wait. This is the one? Pardon my rudeness. I am Shi Huan. I serve under Lord Li Jue. I had been conferring with Lord Pang Tong regarding some concerns, and I had heard much about your exploits in the process.
He's worried about Chang'an and the Emperor. You must have heard about Li Jue's reputation, yes?
Lord Li Jue is raising hell in the war with Guo Shi. Chang'an lies in tatters, which troubles His Majesty's mind to no end. This will only exacerbate the chaos propagated by Dong Chuo. At this rate, I will no longer be able to call him my lord. But what would become of me, then?
And that's why I thought, why not have him consult you? Because you're not beholden to a specific master, and I'm sure you've more than enough experience to share, do you not? Who better to gauge a person's abilities than you? Furthermore, we can be assured that you will keep this matter between us. So, if Lord Shi Huang here wants to forsake his lord, who would you recommend instead?
I would welcome your wisdom. Do you know of a hero who wields both the strength to protect the Emperor and the will to bring peace to the land?
Oh, an interesting choice, that. Incredibly honorable. Known to live by his principles. That said, ruling the lands requires a little more than that. Though, he is a fascinating figure to be sure. Sun Tzu? Ah, the man who succeeded Sun Jian, the famous leader. Full of energy and very capable, I hear. However, the Wu are but a regional power of Jiangdong. Whether they have the power to rule the entire land, I cannot say. Yuan Shao, member of the renowned Yuan family. He does have a vast influence. But does he have the capacity to wield such power? That I'm not so sure of. Do you have any other suggestions? Ah, so you approve of Cao Cao then? I've heard he is well respected among his followers. The story goes that he would do anything in pursuit of his goals. Perhaps that is what it takes for one to claim the world for their own.
Lord Cao Cao. I see. He does seem to possess the ideals I envisioned for my future lord and hero. Many thanks to both of you for answering my unceremonious question. Meeting you here must have been fate. I would enjoy discussing other matters with you whenever we may meet again.
I spent everything I had.
Shall we start?
Good.
Uh-huh.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting. Yuan Shu's forces will not get the better of us. We'll protect Shu in place of Lord Tao Qian. Start by ambushing the enemy's front line. Can't afford any carelessness here.
Watch out! There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's looking rough. Whoa.
An opening.
Looking rough.
Let's go. Looks like we're up. Men, gather your arms. Time to advance.
Chezzur of the renowned Sun family is stuck leading the rear guard, but that just won't do. On the advance.
Our efforts weren't enough. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
This appears to be as far as we come.
Yuan Su is not to claim any glory. Lord Yuan Shu's orders. Call back the Sun forces.
And now they demand we return. What exactly do they want from me?
Begin the advance!
I see it. The enemy's falling back. Though it doesn't look like it was a coordinated movement.
All my might.
But it is a golden opportunity nonetheless. Men, rally together and push forward!
Advance now! Let's go.
Lord Shi-Li, we have come to provide reinforcements.
The enemy officer
decimate the enemy
has
together.
been defeated.
You've come at just the right time. These members, we can overcome the enemy. All my might. Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I failed, brother. Forgive me for my inadequacy.
I knew Yuan Shu was shrewd. But I figured the Sun family would have more pride than this.
See it. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sent the enemy straight towards Liu Bei. We must provide assistance immediately. Advance now! We're on even ground.
The enemy officer
This is our chance to make a move.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you.
How about this? To have you here is all I need. I'm counting on you, now and beyond.
It's insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Stick close to me, now! Begin advancing!
The enemy officer has been
Help the
defeated.
enemy's offensive. Let's begin our advance now, too. Forward march!
I will break you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Face destruction! Take that! Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Take this! Take that!
This appears to be as far as we go. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
The enemy
Yes,
officer
the resistance is
has
futile.
been defeated.
The enemy weakens with each area we take.
Crush this enemy officer beneath me!
I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
To be assailed by the enemy like this. Men of the Sun clan, keep them at bay! Have Sun Sir defend the camp! And hurry! Our new orders are to protect the camp. I'm counting on you all. We end this here! Hunter down! With all my might! Whoa! Take that! Time to act! Turn the table!
Can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alone is insufficient for a comeback.
I'll take you all out! Take this!
Look on her seat. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hand now. Let's go. I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath.
Yep. An opening.
Turn the table.
There is no honor to be had in this fight. That much is clear.
The enemy officer
my father's
has been
legacy.
defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Get ready now!
Time to act. Whoa. Looking rough. The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. Looking rough. Let's go.
It's never my wish. However, I shall not hold back. I cannot hold back! Here I go! Here I go!
Turn the table. Counterattack. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Give me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This cements our friendship even more strong.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between us.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I leave the rest up to you.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Take this!
All my might!
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. officer has been defeated.
Here it comes!
What's in this? All right.
How about this? Got you!
You are fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
Here's where it ends.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now is not the time to throw my life away. So, Suan Se has been felled. The enemy would appear to have formidable warriors of their own.
Looking rough.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Feel my wrath. You're mine. Take this! Counting on you.
Time to end this. This territory is ours.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How will I explain my failure here to Lord Yuan Shu?
Shu is safe now. You've all performed outstandingly.
Yeah, I wonder what our brother is talking about with Tao Qin. They've been together for a long time.
Well, Lord Tao Qian's sickness has taken a turn for the worse. Perhaps he wants to discuss the future while he still can.
Putting his affairs in order.
Ah, good. You're all here.
Brother, what did you talk about with Lord Tao Qian?
The future. It appears that his lordship very much wants me to take over the governorship of Shu.
But you already refused the appointment.
Yes, I did. I didn't believe I was up to the task, and my opinion on that has not changed. But Lord Tao Qian's illness is grave. I fear he does not have much longer. The question is, when he passes, who will be able to protect and lead the people of Shu? I've been putting it off for as long as I can. But I think it's time for me to give my answer.
That's right, he's chosen you, brother. For Lord Tao Qin's sake, you should say yes.
Well, he keeps insisting that it must be me. It's like he won't rest until I accept. In any case, I must think it over carefully. If that is what you all wish, then...